So be honorable, bro. Be humble before you stumble. And never disrespect. There's two things you don't disrespect: the dead or the old. And hopefully you won't have a young, annoying ass fool that looks like a Pokemon character on your, swinging on the nuts trying to get clout. Think about it, bro. You're a young man getting clout from a grown old man. You're jumping on his little clout machine, right? And what it is, what it was. This is El Sucker Free of the Pocho podcast. And today, what are we talking about? We're talking about Rich Greedy Gang and Gotti of Dope House Records. I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet, people. You know I like to talk, bruh. But today, we're talking about age discrimination in the hip-hop game. First and foremost, let me give him props. I like the Vato's music. I like his style. I think the full community tattoo is a little much. You feel me? He does look like a Pokemon character or one of those Asian, forgot the cartoons where they get mad, and their hair gets all crazy and they go at each other. My bad, I'm not into that. But hey, he looks like a cartoon character, I'm not going to lie. So it's a little funny, bro. You're a little funny looking. But we're talking about this conflict that I saw on the Florida Fools. Shout out to them. Shout out to the Fool community. You feel me? I'm back on, baby. Thank you for the Fool community unblocking me. Now my eyes, I can see. The Fool can see again. The Fool can see the real Fool news. Thank you, Fool community. Still the #1 blog across all the Fool culture. Let's be honest, who started this? He did. But anyway, I saw this drama, Rich Greedy Gang, bro. Why is he hating on Juan Gotti? The Vato is trying to say that Juan Gotti don't speak for Texas. So first, I'd like to say, I didn't know. I guess he did ban him from all Texas. I thought he was just talking about Houston, fool. And that makes sense. He's banning him from his city. And I think anybody has the right to try to ban somebody, which I don't think is actually possible. But I think they have the right to try if it's in their city, bro. It makes sense. The whole Texas, I already know, bro. But let's be honest, Rich Greedy. One thing I don't like is when these young dudes try to always hate on the older dudes and being like, oh, they're old, they should just kick back and raise their kids. Bro, just so you know, Rich, 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds don't even run this country. 60 and 70-year-olds run this country. Anybody below 38, honestly, doesn't matter. So your age, I know you're a young dude, but just always remember this too, my boy. Gotti has been at your age, but you haven't been at his age. Who are you to speak up on it, And he was speaking on Houston, bro. And you're over here saying that he's trying to get clout when you're trying to get clout off of him. You feel me? Come on, dog. I hate when people lie about the clout. I want clout. You want clout. We all want clout, bro. There's nothing wrong with it. Just be honest. And if you want clout, bro, you can have it. You're getting it right now. But Rich Greedy Gang, respectfully, bro, you haven't done nothing of what Gotti's seen or done for Texas. He paved the way for you. If anything, you should be saying thank you. You hear me? You should be saying thank you to the Vato. But again, what we're talking about is Rich Greedy Gang hating on this Vato Gotti for speaking up on Lefty, and Rich Greedy's all up on his nuts. You know what I mean? On his nutters, dog. That fool's on Lefty's nuts, bro. Just swinging, dog. Swinging. It's crazy to see these fools on Lefty's nuts like that. Like, damn, you have no loyalty to Texas, huh? I mean, hey, I'm over here hating. I'm kind of on Gotti's side a little more than Lefty, so I guess I don't have no loyalty either, but it is what it is. But this is the thing. Rich Greedy reacts to Florida Fool's post that old fool don't count. He don't have anything to say and anything going on in Texas. Dang, dog, really? Well, if he doesn't have anything going on in Texas, why are you speaking about him? And he says on one of his stories, it's fun to play into the drama Florida Fools tag, and it makes for good news. But anyone with a brain can see that 60-year-old man, first of all, that Vato's not 60, is trying to stay relevant. Everybody's trying to stay relevant. Even you, by doing this, you're trying to stay relevant, my boy. It's honestly sad. No, you're sad, my boy. I wasn't going to speak. So I hate when they say this too. I wasn't going to speak. Then don't speak, my boy. Don't speak, dog. We don't care, bro. You're like 22 probably, bro. You're probably 25. Nobody cares what a 25-year-old thinks. Honestly, sad. I wasn't going to speak. Okay, so shh. But I ain't trying to have anyone think that's who has say. Hell nah. Hell yeah. That Vato has way more say than you, and I bet you if you ever saw him, dog, you'd ask for a picture and a fucking signature, my boy. You would not, because he would scrunch you up and chew you out, spit you out. What is it? Eat you and spit you out or whatever. You feel me? That Vato's twice as big as you. And the one thing about these young guys is they don't understand grown man strength, right, Gotti? We would chop these guys down to size, bro. Rich Greedy. Fool, I feel like I could just like fold you, dog. I could just fold you, fool. If you saw me, you would run, bro. If you saw Gotti, you would run. I'm not even trying to get at you like that, Rich Greedy. You probably, even if you see this or not, I think you got like some of the lowest views on the food community, bro. So if you can't make it crack on the food community that has a tattoo, that you have a tattoo of, I don't know what you're doing, my boy. And it's just weird to see somebody that hasn't done as much as Gotti talk like he has already. You know what I mean? Why? Because you've been on a couple platforms? I mean, it's crazy. This vato says, Rich Greedy Gang one day ago says, the old head need to call it and wrap it up. No one about to look at Texas and think that that's our big speaker. Homeboy has zero say in anything moving through Texas. About 100. If you can't see it, he's grasping in dear life to stay relevant. I don't know what to tell you. Your time has come and went, doggy. Don't start putting raza against each other so you can feel important. What, bro? First of all, this vato is sticking up for raza, not letting somebody come in and try to press him in his hometown, or, you know, try to act like he's bigger than the program, you feel me? And that's what's crazy, is what happens is Lefty will disrespect, and then people will react, and then all the people that swing on Lefty's nuts will try to defend Lefty. That's another thing, Rich. Why are you defending somebody that you don't even know like that, my boy? And those bars that you spit were rough, bro. The comments, bro. I'm gonna post some of the comments so you can see what these people are saying about the homie. Rich Greedy, a nut hunging Lefty like it's going to bring him light. Keep it P. He trying to be relevant as well. Boom. See, bro, Cali, you know what I mean? This fool is they're saying he's trying to act like a Cali rapper. Greedy Lefty butt play. Fool sounds just like Lefty. Serio garbage. On his swing, and someone from San Antonio trying to say something. I'm not even hearing, because shout out to San Antonio. Y'all letting Lefty make it anyways. Ain't nobody checking it but one man, while he talked down on the fact his own state didn't even put higher than these Texas artists on the list. All I gotta say is I just want to keep it light and tell Rich that, one, you're doing the same thing that you're saying that he's doing, and that's like that just makes you look funny, bro. Stick to the music. You had more respect. I had more respect for you just as an artist till you opened your mouth, started disrespecting people older than you. Get to Gotti's age before you even try to talk about it. You don't know how it feels to when you start seeing gray hairs. You don't know how it feels if you see a wrinkle. You don't know how it feels when you start seeing your family pass away around you. You don't know how it feels to start seeing your homies pass away and everything that you knew. So be honorable, bro. Be humble before you stumble, and never disrespect. There's two things you don't disrespect: the dead or the old. And one day you're gonna understand this a lot better, and you might look back on it, be like, damn, El Sucker Free straight checked me and pressed me and let me know what it was, bro. Because you, my boy, are definitely not the voice of San Antonio. You're not the voice of Houston. And nothing goes through you, bro. You look like a cartoon character, my boy. Maybe as a character, but you're not one of the ones, bro. You're not one of the ones, bro. You're not one of the top fools, original fools. You're not a magician, my boy. You're not the fool magician, bro. So shout out to Gotti. I don't know everything's going on with him. I did see that the SPM's daughter was saying that Gotti was kissing ass before, and now he's trying to talk against SPM. I'm not trying to get into all of that. It's a lot over my pay grade. It is what it is. Texas, salute. Rich Greedy Gang, bro. Please, bro. Be humble. Never disrespect somebody older than you. And one day, if you're lucky, you're going to be able to be his age. And hopefully you won't have a young, annoying ass fool that looks like a Pokemon character on your, swinging on the nuts trying to get clout. Just think about it, bro. You're a young man getting clout from a grown old man. You're jumping on his little clout machine, right? And being loyal to Lefty, who does not care about you. But maybe one day, you do look a little feminine though, bro. So maybe one day you guys can meet and kiss in the club. Because I know that's what Lefty likes to do in Texas. This is El Sucker Free, Rich Greedy Gang. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Salute Gotti. We all getting older, you feel me? And respect to all the OGs that are still in the game, keeping it relevant, doing whatever they gotta do to stay relevant and feed their family and feed their community, and make sure no Lefty butt plays and Rich Greedy Gangs try to be the face of our hip-hop Latino movement. This is El Sucker Free of the Pocho podcast, and you just got pressed by that is free of all suckers. I'm out.